your 2012 National Champions. A 5'9" freshman from Dumont, New Jersey, number 32, Brian Long. A 5'11" freshman from Situate, Massachusetts, number 13, Sam Malone. A 6'2" sophomore from Nicholasville, Kentucky, number 5, Jared Paulson. A 6'5" junior from Louisville, Kentucky, number 10, 20 Beckham. A 6'7" junior from Madisonville, Kentucky, number 4, John Hood. A 6'11" senior from Mocha, Dominican Republic, number 30, Eloy Vargas. A 6'9" freshman from Portland, Oregon, number 33, Kyle Wiltshire. A 6'2" freshman from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 25, Marcus P. A 6'7" freshman from Somerdale, New Jersey, number 14, Michael Kidd Gilchrist. A 6'10" freshman from Chicago, Illinois, number 23, Anthony Davis. A 6'9" sophomore from Portland, Oregon, number 3, Terrence Jones. A 6'4" sophomore from Queens, New York, number 20, Deron Lamb. And a 6'8" senior from Maysville, Kentucky, number 1, Darius Miller. Assistant Director of Basketball Operations, Brandon Weems. Associate AD of Basketball Operations, Chris Wooler. Special Assistant to the Head Coach, Rod Strickland. Assistant Coach, Orlando Antigua. Assistant Coach, Kenny Payne. Assistant Coach, John Robick. And Kentucky men's basketball head coach, John Calipari.
Boy, John Calipari has been awfully reserved, but this is as much emotion as he has shown.
Fun to see these kids get that kind of reaction from the fans.
It is a group that is easy to feel good about. They've not only been a great basketball team, but they've been great representatives of this university, of this Commonwealth, and of this great fan base.
Well, these kids, they were cute getting off the bus. They want to take it all in. They've got their phones out. They're videoing everything. They're taking it all in as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rupp Arena, home of the greatest tradition in the history of college basketball. Today, we thank you for joining us as we welcome home your 2012 National Champion, University of Kentucky Wildcats. With us this afternoon are Governors Steve Beshear and Lexington Mayor Jim Gray. Governor Beshear has proclaimed today University of Kentucky Wildcats 2012 Men's Basketball NCAA Champions Day. The governor has also commissioned each Wildcat a member of the Honorable Order of Kentucky Colonels. And now please welcome University of Kentucky Athletics Director Mitch Barnhart.
How about a Big Blue Nation? Incredible, incredible stuff, and it's great to be here with you today. First off, I want to thank the governor and the mayor for being here and for all the support they give us, and thanks so much for being down in New Orleans with us. Thank you very much. President Eli, Mary Lynn Capilouto, please stand up. Thank you so much for all you've given us. Thank you. Welcome. President Capilouto, this is pretty easy stuff. You're 1 for 1, so just keep it going. Just keep it going. I would be remiss if I didn't thank President Lee Todd, who was part of this process, allowing us to grow this program. I'd also like to thank the Board of Trustees and Chair Britt Brockman for their support of this athletic department and the things that we try and do to give you national champions and SEC champions. Those things are important to us. It's important to them. So thank you to them. There's an unsung group of guys that work really, really hard for this group, and I don't want them to go without acknowledgement. It's our managers and our trainers and our team doctors. I don't know where they are. I think they're over here somewhere. If they'd stand up and raise their hands. You guys raise your hands. All of our video guys, tireless in their efforts, and you guys do a phenomenal job supporting this group, and I want to thank you for that. I'd like to thank my staff, and specifically a woman who has been with me the 10 years that we've been journeying this thing, and she's done so much for this program. It's Sandy Bell. Sandy, stand up. And of the last I'd like to thank my wife, my children. Thanks so much. 10 years. Been hard and been easy. I've been in this thing 30 years. And I've seen a lot of great athletes come and go. I've seen an awful lot of great stories. I've seen a lot of near misses. I've been here 10 years. This is why I came here. Someone asked last night if it hit me that we'd won a national championship. I said, no. But driving down Versailles Road in that caravan to get to this spot, it hit me. And if you can't appreciate how special it was, watch the reactions and the emotions of the people of this state as you come into this building. It means so much to you, and I appreciate that very, very much. I am not who you came to hear speak, but I want to say thank you to two people, to two groups. One, to these guys behind me. And our head coach has said on occasion, this program isn't for everybody. It isn't. But I do know one thing for sure, it was made for him. Please welcome the head coach of the 2012 National Champions, John Calipari.
Let me just say this. We just landed. Seemed like there was 5,000 people at the airport, and they lined the streets as we drove that bus from the airport to downtown. You people never cease to amaze me. Before I talk about this basketball team, I want to thank my wife and family, Ellen, and the wives and the families of all of our assistant coaches who sacrifice time and other things so that we can do our job. Thank you. Do you know why we won the national title? Folks, we had the best players and we were the best team. That's why we won the national title. Now, just talent alone, folks, does not get it done. It doesn't. These young men sacrificed for each other. They respected one another. They all gave up some of their game for their teammates. They played for their teammates versus just playing for themselves. And I can start with our great senior, Darius Miller. Let me just give you a couple things. He basically was a 3-year starter, and I want you to hear this and understand. He was a 3-year starter that accepted his senior year to come off the bench. Think of that. And is as ready as any player that we have to go on to a professional career. And will graduate. He's going to have a college degree. You know, a special moment that took this program to another level. I'm sitting in an office getting ready for the Vanderbilt game in the tournament, and Michael Kidd Gilchrist walks in the office where I was sitting. This is 30 minutes before the game. And Michael Gilchrist says to me, "Coach, I want you to start Darius in my place." And I said, "Why? Tell me why you're saying that." Because he's not playing as well as he can play, and he needs to be on that court. Let me come off the bench and let him start today so we get him going. Think of that. We had 2 players chose to come back. Aren't we happy they came back? Terrence Jones and Deron Lamb. Not only did they come back, they sacrificed for their team, shot less balls, scored less points, better thought of as better players, both of them. Then you have Kyle Wilshire. He said, I want to go to Kentucky because I want to play with the best. That's why I want to go to Kentucky. Kyle Wilshire could have played 25 or 30 minutes a game for most programs. He came off the bench, helped us win many games. And accepted his position on a great team. How about our Bulldog point guard? Has he gotten better? Marcus Teague. Another guy that sacrificed for this team, Eloy Vargas. Again, didn't get as many opportunities, but will be a professional player and will graduate. We have Brian, we have Sam, we had Jared, we have Twani. Came every day and made our team better because of how they worked. And then we got that long, skinny one. Anthony Davis. The first award that he received as one of the Players of the Year awards, he grabbed his teammates and said, guys, this does not happen if I'm not on this team playing with you guys, and I want to thank you. How about that statement? I'm going to call Darius Miller to come up here and speak, but how about another hand for our staff? John, Kenny, Orlando, Rod, fabulous job. All right, again, I believe he was Player of the Year in the state of Kentucky in high school. His team won a state championship, and he won a national title. I think he's the first Kentucky player to do it. He's a top 40 scorer in the history of this program. And basically, he did it in 3 years, because his freshman year, he scored like 9 points. So he did that in 3 years, rebounding, assists. And this year, when we needed a big basket, this kid got it. Darius Miller.
I wasn't really expecting to say anything. Coach kind of put me on the spot, but me and my teammates, we just want to thank y'all for all the support y'all shown us this year. Y'all did a great job of following us no matter where we went. It seemed like every gym we played in, y'all was there. And we had the most amount of fans, so we really appreciate that. And me personally, I want to say thank y'all for all the support y'all showed me my 4 years here. It's been a blessing.
Folks, the first time you heard me speak was Midnight Madness 3 years ago. And I said we want to be the gold standard of college basketball. We want to recruit the best and the brightest. We want to have parades. We want to be #1 in the country. And we want to raise banners. Let's raise one today.
Can you imagine they don't put banners up here for anything else except national champions? That's why you want to coach here.
After tonight, who knows where we'll be tomorrow? What if we're never...
It's not a vacation at all. I mean, we really came here for business.
This will be a time ago. So let's stay up until the sky bleeds red.
Brothers on three, 1, 2, 3.
Miller with a steal. Miller driving to the other end, dunks it. Turns passes out to Miller, 3, right side, got it! Jones dunks it, and he's fouled! That's the way to throw it down, TJ. Teague into the paint, reverse layup, good! Against Jones, turns into the paint, left-hand shot, Davis blocks, goes to work off the bounce, down low and a dunk! Ends it to Lamb, 18-footer in the air, it's good, what a night he's having! Here's how you count to 8. 3, 2, 1. And for the 8th time, college basketball's national championship trophy is coming home to Kentucky. The Wildcats defeat Kansas 67-59.
Afternoon for this Kentucky basketball team. John Calipari and his Cats seeing a championship banner raised. Doesn't get any better than that, CT.
Absolutely amazing environment before 20,000 fans. Darius Miller taking the mic, thanking everyone for 4 years that have meant so much to him. Cal saying, we've done what we set out to do and we're going to continue to do it. Gives you cold chills watching that banner fall.
8 is great for the Cats. We are coming back with more right after this on a day of celebration in Rupp Arena.